Hey guys, PipGirl Gaming here, bringing you another beginner's edition, episode 2, I guess we could call this, Fallout 76. So yesterday I showed you camps and vendors and a little bit of a nuke drop. Today I figured I would start out at the menu screen, kind of gave you an overview of it, not that hard to figure out. You have the play, which takes you into choosing what kind of a world you go into. You have adventure, which is the standard public world where you can play with a whole bunch of people. And then you have the private world, which gives you, if you are a Fallout First member, subscribe to that, then you can go into a private world where only you and 7 other people can come into. They do not have to have Fallout First. As long as you, the person that starts the world, has Fallout First, they can be just a regular Fallout 76 player. Then you have Nuclear Winter Beta. Now, this is a lot like Fortnite. I have not played it much myself. Now, I believe I'm Overseer rank 5, which you did start out Overseer rank 1, so I've done it a little bit, but I'm just not a fan just because I don't PvP. Maybe I will play it at one time or another, but right now I am not playing that. Then you have character. This is where you go in and can choose between different characters that you make. I have my level 193 and I have my level 25. My level 25 I'm trying to put into what we call a build, which is bloodied shotgun build. Since she's only level 25, I do not have, certain guns for her, just because for good guns you do need to be level 50. For my level 193, I'm currently transitioning her to a bloodied stealth commando using the fixer. I am still trying to get perk cards set up for that, and also make sure that I have enough ammo to run my fixer, because this is not exactly, you have to level up in order to get perk cards and things, so it takes a little bit of time. Then you can also come down here to new and make a new character. Now if you do this, this is where you come out at Vault 76. When you first start the game without any characters, it automatically puts you into a new character if you want to do, actually if you want to do any of the 3 different play menu or play throughs. Basically if you choose new, you go into the vault. And then you go through and you get to create your character. You get to choose, I don't remember exactly how you choose it. It's been a while since I've chosen it, because my level 25 I created about a year ago when I started playing with my husband. So it's been a while. I do remember that you have to go through some things in the actual vault to pick up some supplies. And there are some magazines actually in there that you need to pick up to earn challenges along the way. Earning challenges in the game gets you Atom points, which gives you basically the money to go in and buy things, like the plushies and the armor, certain armor, and the skins for the armor and things that you can build in your camp. I'm just going to skip that. But
good morning, Vault 76.
You wake up in the vault and it's Reclamation Day. Reclamation Day meaning you get to go out of the vault. Now this is where you create it. You just basically follow the little buttons at the bottom showing you which ones you can do. I usually go to this one, and then this is where you can kind of sculpt the face.
Is Reclamation Day. It may
change how fat.
But I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76.
But we are actually going to cancel this.
Every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest.
Now, sometimes when you take this,
you'll always be my family.
You can also, I can use this one for your mule. Basically, what a mule does is you transfer items from your main character over to your mule to carry so that you can hold things without having to use the stash on your character or even use the inventory on your character. I have not done that yet. I probably should start doing that a little bit more. So the next thing in the atomic shop is, or the next thing is the atomic shop. Now you have the featured, which is the new things that are coming out. This is the new thing this week, which is Graham, which is a traveling merchant. He's also a super mutant who is nice. You have quite a bit of stuff in here. Along the top, you have things that were new last week. Then you have the things that are popular during this time frame every year. Then you have things that are getting ready to leave the vault or the atomic shop, which looks like everything that they put on for St. Patty's Day, and some Nuka-Cola stuff. And then this is stuff that wow, repair kit, 40 repair kits for only 1,000. That's not bad. But this is like this cooking stove. This is actually one of the things in utility. This is one of your crafting stations. Instead of having the cooking stove that I have, you can have this one. Or you can have just a regular spit. There's a whole bunch of different things. Now, you also have bundles, which is where you get a whole bunch of stuff in one bundle. So say like the St. Patrick's Day bundle. You get the pot of gold loot bag. You get the leprechaun outfit. You get the Vault Boy leprechaun head and the outfit. You get I believe this is just the head again. Then you get the leprechaun, not the leprechaun, but the leprechaun head. And then the leprechaun hat. Then this is the things you can get while you are in Fallout First. This is what I was talking about where the scrap box comes in. You come in here, you select it, you can then build it in your stash. You do get certain costumes in here for free. You get your icons, you get certain tents, you get certain frames that you cannot get unless you are Fallout First. You also got to get emotes too. And you also have apparel, skins, camp, which is all the things that you can build in your camp, even the people you can get in it. Now these people you get via the scoreboard, so you won't have that in there until you won't have a possibility of getting these until you open them up in the scoreboard. I think I'm getting close to getting Psynox, so these are just hairstyles and paint on the face. Then the photo mode, which is the poses that you would have in the photo, plus any frames that you would want to have in the photo as well. Emotes, which is how you talk in the wasteland if you don't have a mic, or if you're on a public team with people and you wanted them to, come with you, you would come over and do this and just say, hey, follow me over to where I'm at. Icons, which is what is next to your name while you're on the wasteland, and also what is listed next to any workshops that you create. And then utility is repair kits, which you can use out in the field without needing a workbench to repair armor, power armor, or weapons. Scrap kits is where you can scrap things out in the field. I actually have never used these before, so I'm not sure how to use them. I do have quite a bit though, so I probably should learn how to use them to get them out of my stash, because they do take up a pound a piece, I believe, in your inventory. Then lunchboxes. Lunchboxes help because they can give you bonuses on certain things if they're opened, especially during public events and things. A lot of people use them on the Scorch Beast Queen event, the Wendigo Colossus event, and some other events, just to be able to get bonuses to XP, to HP, to AP, a lot of different bonuses. Now your next thing is the scoreboard. This is what they are calling 76 seasons. We are in season 3 right now. Season 3 will be ending on April 27th. It was actually supposed to end yesterday, but thanks to the weather in Texas this winter, they have extended it because Texas is where they are based out of, and a lot of their people were out of power for a couple weeks, so they just decided to extend it for people to give their devs some time to work on the new update and the new season. As you can see, I am now trying to go for rank 78, which is this paint skin for power armor. Being a Fallout First member, you do get extra things for the scoreboard. Like, say, I get to rank 80, not only will I get the 150 atoms, but being Fallout First, I will get 3 lunch boxes. Down here, being rank 95, I will get the Clandestine Service T65 Power Armor Paint Skin. Plus, I will get the perk coins. So it does help to have Fallout First in this as well, just because you do get some things. Not the greatest things, but it's good. Next thing is social. Social is this tab over here. It will tell you all of your friends who play the game. It will show up either offline if they're offline, online. Now, if they're playing, it'll show up online. If they're just in the menu like I am, it will show main menu. If they are on a private world, it will say whether they are on a private world or if they are visiting a private world. Most of the time, visiting a private world, it means, because I do have a couple friends that don't have Fallout First, kind of like my kids. And so it would say visiting a private world, so I know it's somebody that they know because it's somebody who has Fallout First. Then team is who is on your team for a public team. Now, you can only have 4 people on a public team, but when you're on this part and it shows up your name and the other 3 people, or however many is on your team, you will be able to select that person. You can send them a personal message. You can fast travel to them. You can report them if you think that they're doing things that you don't like them to be doing while you're on the team with them. You can kick them of the team if you want to add somebody else onto your team and you need an extra, room for that person. It's very helpful. Public teams now, right now it says unavailable, but that is because I'm in the main menu. Once I go into a world, I select the public teams. It will show me in fact, I believe I talked about this in the last menu, so I won't go over to this too much. And then just the people that you've seen recently. So these were all people I saw the last time I was in the world. So I guess when I showed you my character, that new character. Then we have the photo gallery. Now this is when you get the photo mode, use photo mode. All of these photos show up. I've taken these photos myself. Now these are also, once you get the camera, I took the pumpkin house photo, I took the castle photo, and I believe these 3 photos with the camera that you can pick up in game and using camera film. I do believe the rest of these were used with photo mode. You can get some kind of cool shots too with the photo mode. You can go through and delete them, as you saw, because you can only hold so many shots. I forget how many. I want to say it's 25, but I could be wrong with that. It could be only 20. So you do want to kind of keep it low. Just keep the different things. Settings, main thing that you have in most games, just what you can do. And the one thing that is different that I've never seen in another game, but I don't play multiplayer online very much, is the voice chat mode. You have none, which means that you're not going to chat with anybody. You have auto, which automatically sets it to whether if you go into a team, it'll be a team. You have area, meaning anyone that is in your immediate area on the map will be able to hear what you are saying. I don't always do this. Now, if there's somebody that I'm saying, hey, you need to stop doing that, or hey, you want to trade, before I got my trade emote, I would switch it to area. That way I could talk to the person. They might not have a mic, so maybe they will use emotes to kind of go with me or whatever. And then you have team. This is when you are on a team with somebody, but you're not on a public party with them on Xbox. I've used this a couple of times to chat with people that I didn't know in real, that I didn't have as friends, but that was on my public team. Very easy, or very nice to have. But I usually keep it on none just because the only people I normally talk to are my party people. So I don't need to have the in-game chat mode activated. Now, that is basically that. You can change profiles, so you can change whoever is signed in on your Xbox. Very easy. Now, I am going to go up to character, select my 193, go in and play. But I think I'm going to call it a day for today, guys, and maybe come back tomorrow and I will show you how to, I don't know, maybe mod some weapons. maybe, I don't know, we'll think about that one. Maybe we'll mod some weapons or some armor, or maybe I'll even show you how to set up the vendors, exactly how I set mine up. But once again, there are different ways of doing it. But that is it for me, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when I put up new videos. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.